Good morning, students. Today you are going to get videos. Already you know about this. So now we are going to know electoral reforms, and also along with this you need to think that if these reforms are going to be get introduced, what kind of effects will be seen. Elections is a continuous process. The future of democracy depends on elections. Electoral process becomes reliable if election process gets improved. Some reforms are suggested below. What will be its effects according to you? Some of the reforms they mentioned, if these are going to be get observed, what kind of effects will be on a democracy? To increase participation of women in politics, the political parties should give 50% candidature to women candidates and try to ensure that they get elected. So that already you know some of the states have given 50% of seats, reserved seats for women. But now what has been said, if this reform is going to be get introduced, saying that all the political parties must keep 50% of seats reserved for women to contest the election, and also if it sees as if candidates will win the election, what kind of effect will be seen? So you have to think about this and you have to give out your opinion. For example, if women candidates increase, then automatically what will happen? Several number of MPs, MLAs can be of women, so that many more problems which are getting faced even today by women will be get reduced. This is what is my answer. In the same manner, you have to think and you have to write your answers for these kinds of reforms if get introduced. Political parties should not give candidature to candidates having criminal background. They should strictly follow the decision given by courts in this respect. So that now we know, saying that election commission come under a fix, already as we discussed, that as person is criminally supported to a greater extent, backed by very strongly, but as on his name no cases of criminal activities have been got registered, it becomes election commission's duty to allow him as a candidate to contest the election. But if certain kinds of reforms only to be made with regard to that of this responsibility should be get insisted on political party, saying that they should not give anyhow ticket for candidate who is having criminal background. This kind of reform if get introduced and made through सुप्रीम कोर्ट, देन व्हॉट विल बी इट्स इफेक्ट. काय होते आता पॉलिटिकल पार्टीमध्ये काही वेळा जास्ती वेळा माहिती असूनच क्रिमिनल बॅकग्राऊंड डॉनकडून सपोर्ट असलेल्याच लोकांना उभे करतात, की म्हणजे त्यांनी सांगितल्याप्रमाणे चालवायला पाहिजे, ह्याच्यासाठी हे सुद्धा घडत असतं. तर आज ह्याच्यामध्ये चेंज आणण्याकरता पॉलिटिकल पार्टीज should be get brought under such kind of conditions, saying that they strictly should not allow such candidates to contest the election. ह्याचा इफेक्ट काय होईल म्हणजे ॲक्च्युअली political condition of the nation will get survive from that of the criminalization or else unwanted activities. The government should take care of election expenses to ensure that parties will not make misuse of money and mismanagement of money during elections can be stopped. त्यामुळे आता एक्सपेंडिचर भरपूर करत असतात इलेक्शन होत असताना, सो दॅट if expending amount if brought under the responsibility of the government to have control on it, what will be its effect? हे अतिउत्तम होईल. काय म्हणजे गव्हर्मेंटसुद्धा विचार करेल की कसं काय कुठे खर्च केलेला कसं दाखवायचं, त्यामुळे कुठेतरी थोडाफार ॲक्च्युअली कंट्रोल येऊ शकतो अनएक्सपेक्टेड एक्सपेंडिचर करत असतात इलेक्शनच्या नावाने. Representation of the People's Act should be amended so that candidates having criminal background would not be able to participate in election. Representation of the People Act should be amended so that candidates having criminal background will not take part in the election. So that such kind of changes if brought, if such kind of reforms are going to be get introduced, to what extent our election process will get affected, in a better manner or else a bad manner. This is what you have to answer. Next to that, we are going to know about a journey from ballot boxes to EVM machines, and even further VVPAT has been got introduced with this, as objections have been got met over introduction of a EVM. So that very next video